Day 62. I didn't record any of the biking I just did, but I'll tell you about it. I'll throw a screenshot up here just so you know I wasn't lying. I was really sweaty. I didn't have my microphone. I'm in a little bit of a hurry. Remember, the pool is 8 to 9. It's 7:25. So I didn't want to be dicking around with the camera and the microphone and trying to record and all that stuff. So basically I just rode 13 miles. I don't know. I think I burned 700 calories. Pretty good effort. 50 minutes or so. It's a time crunch, it's a time crunch to get home from work, get on the bike, try to eat something. I got a little peach ring snack, a little energy for the swim, So day 62. I haven't weighed myself in a minute either. Like I said, I don't think we're losing weight fast enough. Also, in other news, I literally cannot wake up in the morning and exercise. It's just physically impossible. You want to know what I do? Today I set 2 alarms. I just turned them both off and went back to sleep. That's not good. That means I'm not mentally strong enough to do it, and I don't like that feeling. Sorry, I had to get that peach ring down. Give me some energy. Get a little carbs in me. Yeah, I'm just not mentally strong enough to work out in the morning. That's what I've come down to. It's a weakness. I don't have a lot. Running's one, waking up is the other. What do you do? How do you become a morning person when you simply aren't a morning person? How does one do that? It's not something that you can just I saw, I think Huberman said that you are, I don't know if it was him for sure, it might have been Gary Brecka, I'm not sure which guy it was, but they said all humans are born either a morning person or the opposite of a morning person, and you can't change. So if you're always tired in the morning and you don't feel like getting up and you don't feel like doing anything in the AM, you're probably not a morning person, because we all know people who are. You know what I mean? There are people who can get up and just 5 a.m. they're ready to rock and roll. They're wide awake. They're ready to start their day. I don't know that my brain turns on until 8:30 or so. My brain starts activating. So maybe I just can't do it. For years and years I swam morning swim practice. I don't know how I did that. How did I wake up and every morning and swim? That's crazy. Well, my mom woke me up, first of all. I don't mean to brag, but I didn't have an alarm clock, I think, till I moved out, went to college. My mom woke me up for school every day. My mom's a morning person. She was already awake. She's a morning person. So, I don't know. I just gotta try harder. Next week we're going all out. Next week's it. That's the final week of hard training. That's all we got. We just one more push. And then then it's race week, you know? So it's got to happen. I mean, not that I'm not pushing. I'm really putting some serious effort into my biking. I'm putting major effort out there. You know, I'm not gearing down when I'm uphill. I'm staying in high gear. We're just pushing. We're just hammering those pedals down. So we'll see how we do in the pool today. I meant to be in the pool. What's today? Wednesday? I meant to be in the pool twice this week. It's not looking like that's going to happen. So I'm a little disappointed in myself there. Not the end of the world. Oh, we got a guy harvesting some crops here. Not the end of the world, but you know, we got not much time left. We got about 17 days, I think. 17 days. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do 4th of July. I got to train in the morning, I think. I probably got to get a bike ride in the morning. That's the only thing I can figure. Because the rest of the day I'm going to be chilling. I'm going to eat a lot of food, most likely. I don't know. What does one do? At any rate, I think that swimming today, we'll see how we feel in the pool. Remember, last swim was not the greatest because I did shoulders right beforehand and it didn't feel the best. We'll see how we do today. Also, remember, my shoulder was hurting. It's not feeling that bad today, but there's a lot of things that they say every time you train for a triathlon, or I should say Ironman, every time you train for one, something goes wrong. Like you can't have a smooth training. Like Lionel Sanders, friend of the program, world-class Ironman. Guy's legs just locked up. He's had to stop training for like 3 weeks. Out of nowhere. Wasn't eating enough food. You know, that guy just won a couple races and then he just shuts down. His body shuts down on him. So, I mean, that happens to those guys and they're professional. So, we can't feel bad when things happen on our level. But I don't know. I got a good feeling about it. I've been thinking more and more, and I think it's going to go well. Could be a disaster, but I think it's going to go well. All right, I'll hit you guys up after the pool. That's enough talking. Swim complete. Day 62 complete. 2,000 yards. Let's see if I can figure out my sets that I did. I don't know if you know this, but my swim workout is strictly by feel and feel alone. So 300, 1 minute rest, 2 150s, 2 150s, 40 seconds rest. Then I believe it was 4 100s, 30 seconds rest. Where's that put us? That puts us at 1,000. Then I did 8 50s, 10 seconds rest. That's 1,400. And then I did, what did I do that last 250 in? I believe I did 10 50s. So then I did a 150, I did 6:25s kind of moving. That put me right at a mile. And that mile, I don't remember what time I clocked that mile at, but it was a good time. Then that last 350, I did a couple 50s drill. I did mostly drill work the last 350 because I don't care how good of a swimmer you are, your technique starts to fall apart as you get tired. Just like anything else. That's not just swimming. That's running. Anything that's hard, your technique starts to fall apart as you get tired. So that last 350, I really worked on technique. Why? Because that's when I'm at my most tired. So you tighten up the technique, and then you realize you were swimming a little bit sloppy all practice, and that's okay. So I think that I might, as much as I hate to say this, I might have to swim. It might just be bike swim all next week. I don't know that I need to lift any weights from now until race day. As much as I love to do it, it's not really beneficial for racing and anything that I'm doing, really. So, although I do burn calories lifting weights, I'm going to burn more swimming. So, if I want to drop the weight, we bike twice a day, swim once a day, and that's how we achieve. That's how we get to 215 in 17 days. We'll see if it's possible. I don't know if it is, but we're gonna try. And you know what? I felt really good in the water today. I felt really, really good. Better than I have at any practice I've done yet so far. That was the best one. That was the best feeling practice. And then my shoulder hurt a little bit at first, and then it worked itself out. So, like I said, I think a nerve just found its way and was getting pinched somewhere. So that's not something we can't handle. Now, as far as I mean, I don't want to. I think if I swim like the next 10 days or so, we're going to be in really good shape for that 1.2 mile in a wetsuit. So I don't want to talk before it happens, but that seems to me like something that we're going to excel at. And, you know, I'll take it. I'll take those victories. If I can do well on the swim and the bike and the run's a disaster, that's 2 out of 3. That's 2 out of 3 wins there. All we can do is get better at running. That's it. But if we can excel at the other things, I'll take it. We use the run as a learning experience, you know. Heal up and we hunt, we move to the next one. I don't want to say we try to make the world championships next year, but we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. We'll see how much time we need to drop, see if it's achievable. World championships is world championships. I don't care if as long as you make it, that's something. We'll see. I'm not saying that I will, but I'm saying that's in the back of my mind. That may be something that I want to try to do. So, that's it. Day 62 is over. I didn't get any swim footage. I was honestly I was trying to get that workout done in a timely fashion. I didn't really feel like shooting any footage. I didn't get any kind of nothing today. That's all right. You guys know what my swimming looks like. I don't need to show you. But we'll see you tomorrow, day 63. Thanks for watching. Comment your fitness down below. Shout out to my brother-in-law, Garrett. He's getting PRs on the golf course. Shot an 84 the other day. That's good. 84 is solid. Better than I've ever shot. That's a better score than I've ever done. So it's just a family of complete freak athletes. My dad shot a 77 the other day. Just naturally gifted athletes. Not top tier, but all around. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So again, thanks for watching. I'm like so thirsty. I gotta get some electrolytes or something going on. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Good night.